from the Bombshells fans there. He's a little negative.
It certainly did. It certainly did. They're going to have to work this out on the track.
I think so. It's almost time. Russ, have you done your equipment check? Okay. All right. Well, I think it's about time. What do you think?
I think it's about time. I can't wait much longer, I'll tell you that.
Fans, what do you think? Is it time for some derby? Are you ready for this championship bout here at the DC Armory? I'm ready. Bombshells, are you ready to take the track? All right, fans, it's time. It's time to make some noise for your very own Washington, D.C. Cherry Blossom Bombshells. Here they come. Coming in at 86 BC. The hunt is on. It's Artemis Conduct. Armageddon is nothing compared to the force of destruction. Number 44 is Boom Chickadoom. And if you think she's out to get you, you are right. Number 1947 is Conspiracy Fury. Starting the zombie apocalypse, one jammer at a time. Number 8 is Frankendahl. Oh, got this rickroll. Woo! Sleep with one eye open, gripping your pivot tight. 31 M Street is Nightmare. Number 1959, an executive order can't shut her down. It's Guantanamo Babe. This skater knows how to talk with her hips. It's number 22, Helen Keller. Give me the second alarm, because this blaze is out of control. 1075 is Hook and Slasher. Nice headgear there, girl. And this cat's no demon, but she's a killer on the track. Number 187 is Kitty O'Slade. And this proud diva will drop you with a kiss. So watch out for 40 plus Nubian Nemesis. She packs a Hawaiian punch. It's 5-0 Queen Kamehameha. Let's give it up for number 378. They see her rolling. They hate right and dirty. T1K1. She'll leave you begging for a body slam. The ultimate warrior. This Yankee is swinging fists instead of bats. LD50 is Yankee Scandal. And your co-captain, hire a bodyguard because this skater's Ashiwaza will take you down. Number 794 is Ivana Tribovich. Your other co-captain, oh no she didn't. 7 degrees is Scarlett O'Snack. And your captain, when this penny's around, they'll be picking you up off the ground. Number 1 is Lucky Penny. Let's not forget the bench stats. Lollipop ya, peaches and cruelty. This is your Cherry Blossom Bombshells.
All right, thank you very much, PhDD. Now, if I have any Scare Force 1 fans out in the stands, let me hear you make some noise, folks. Scare Force 1, are you guys ready? Scare Force 1 team. with this political powerhouse is number 202, Condoleezza Rice. Get ready for a close-up. You'll see it all, but you won't like it. Number 47, CFR, Deadly Lamar. And alternate, as tough as an ox and hung like a horse, number 13 inches, Ty Tigler. This devil wears Prada, but is usually naked. Number T23, Carol Street. She won't be coming up on any of your radar screens until it's too late. Number 17, Fly By Night. This carry-on definitely will not make it through airport security. Number 10, Helena Handbag. She'll take you with her to the grave. She's doubly deadly. Number 1831, Lenore Moore. Don't believe her when she claims the ref set me up. It's the DC Slayer for life. Number 311, Marion Barracuda. It's gonna be the most painful cheeseburger ever. Number 606, Sharp Shredder. And alternate, watch out for this bullet train. She'll run you right off the track. Number 1883, Oriental Express. She's opening up a prehistoric can of whoop ass. Clever girl. Number 65M, Velocity Raptor. She makes it hurt so good. She'll have you saying, thank you, ma'am. May I have another? Number OWW, Whips and Pain. Hansel and Gretel tasted so much better after she bedazzled them. Number 1692, Witchcrafty. Your co-captain, a riddle wrapped in a mystery, inside an enigma, in a spring roll of pain. Number 5354, Chinese Checker. And your captain, when the prison doors are open, the real dragon will fly out. Number 3, Doladan. This coach, Gunner Down, Anti-Entity, Duker, and Marthurst Washington. Folks, give it up for Scare Force.
Oh boy, I'm just staring at this trophy. It's so glittery, so shiny.
Tell you what, PhD, I worked up a sweat just doing the introduction. I can't wait for the actual Roller Derby action to begin.
Man, I'm tempted to just take this trophy, run home with it myself. But you know what? I can't run away from this derby action. I can't wait for it to get started.
Yeah, the winners of this bout definitely deserve this trophy. Hard-fought season. This is definitely going to be a hard-fought bout. Can't wait, PhD, can't wait.
All right, it looks like our referees are doing a equipment check here. They want to make sure that there's not going to be any funny business from the skaters out here. We know this is going to be a tough and vicious competition, so we want to make sure that we always have safety first. We also have our fantastic EMTs here, just in case anything should happen out there on the track. Remember, this is a real athletic sport, but anything can happen out there on the track.
Most definitely, PhD. We want everybody to be safe. Our all-volunteer crew, our all-volunteer refs, officials, and our EMT. In addition to the announcers, we all help to make this possible, but I can't wait. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'd also like to give a shout out to our fantastic DJs, Classic Ice and Melly Mel over here. They've been, pumping the jams for us.
Holding it down for us for sure, keeping us moving, keeping our feet tapping.
Yeah, I know. I noticed some of the referees, some of the skaters, getting a little booty shaking on there. I'm always a big fan of a little fun out there on the track.
Hope you noticed my booty shaking because I was shaking it.
You can continue that. That's fine with me.
Showing Up told me he was a fan as well, so I'm going to keep shaking it.
All right, all right. Okay, that's the whistle. That means the refs are ready to get started. It looks like
Force 1 getting ready to join the fray. Looks like we have some strategy right off the bat. Cherry Blossom Bombshells on one knee.
You know what I'm noticing is we got some captain on captain jammer action here. Lucky Penny and Soledad, your two team captains. And Soledad just handed off her helmet panty to her pivot. Bam! Sole's not the jammer anymore. It is now Feral Street, who was up there in front of the pack. She is your lead jammer. That was some serious aggressive moves right there at the beginning from Scare Force 1.
You got it right. That's one way to get in front of the pack is to get that strategy going. Switch helmet panties, make your pivot your jammer, and it paid off for Feral Street. She's your lead jammer. She's in front of the pack right now.
Looks like Soledad is headed to the Riot Act penalty box, but Feral Street was able to pull off a grand slam, 5 points. That means that she was able to pass every member of the opposing team. Looks like Scare Force is off to a strong start.
That's right, PhD. These starts are so very important to help set the tone for the rest of the bout. Very important to get off to a strong start. Apparently, Scare Force 1 wanted to do that. Reached into their bag of tricks and started off with a strong strategy.
All right, it looks like Yankee Scandal is lined up there for the Cherry Blossom Bombshells. She's facing off against Lenore Gore or Scare Force 1. Lenore Gore sporting some serious fringe there.
French flying in the wind there, but a big non-penalty, I guess. Or maybe there was a penalty, maybe it was on Helena. I thought that was a tripping foul. And it tripped up Yankee Scandal, and now she has some room to make up as Lenore Gore has a lead on her. Both very fast skaters, though. Anything can happen with these two skaters on the track.
That's right, two lean, mean skaters out there. Looks like Helena Handbag also sent to the Riot Act penalty box. Scare Force 1 starting with 3 skaters on the track. They are fielding Marion Barracuda as their jammer. She's going to be squaring off against Hook and Slasher for the Cherry Blossom Bombshells. Hook and Slasher trying to sprint on the outside of the pack. She has been able to pick up lead jammer status for the Bombshells.
That's right, PhD. When you see the referee pointing at the skater like that, it means that that skater has lead jammer status. When they're making an X, kind of waving off the skater, the jammer that's in front with the star in their helmet, that means that jammer is not the lead jammer.
Now, Marion Barracuda, the jammer for Scare Force 1, is a longtime veteran of DCRG. I think she's been here since season 2. Remember, we're in season 6 now.
It's funny to think about this is a well-established league, but we've been around for 6 years skating for your excitement. It's been an exciting 6 years. I'm waiting forward to see who's going to be the season 6 champion this year.
All right, this next jam is going to be brought to you by Breakers Hardware. They're on Capitol Hill, and they support the DC Rollergirls and their fans. Roll on down to 1115 Pennsylvania Avenue Southeast. Bring your ticket stub and get 20% off your purchase of $20 or more. Breakers Hardware has been around since 1920, 1115 Pennsylvania Avenue.
That's right, PhD. In a quick Riot Act penalty box check, it looks like only Boom she could do is sitting in the penalty box right now for the Cherry Blossom Bombshells.
That's right, and it looks like Brutal Noodle has gone ahead of the pack. She unfortunately was not able to pick up lead jammer status. She had a no pass, no foul.
Remember, folks, if you're sitting in those suicide seats right there, right behind the yellow lines, first of all, make sure all body parts are back behind the yellow line. And then also, if a skater flies into you, which happens from time to time, please let them get up on their own. They know what they're doing. They don't need any help, and try to hold on to your beer. They hate getting beer spilled on them.
Now, Magic, I just want to remind our fans, those who've been here before or who may be a little bit new. Now, there's 2 jammers out there. The jammers are the girls with the stars on their helmets, and either go ahead and pick up some points. Now, it looks like Scare Force 1 is in a really great situation. They've got a power jam situation. That means that Cherry Blossom Bombshells Jammer is in the penalty box. Lenore Gore is out there. She's the only person who can score, and she's got lead jammer status. So as long as she feels like skating, she can keep these things going. She just picked up 5 points.
That's exactly right, PhD. That's a lot of power to hold when you are the lead jammer in a power jam situation. Demi tried to deliver a big hit to put Lenore Gore on the floor. I don't think it happened. Lenore Gore's making away, slithering away, slippery, moving through the pack. She's picked up another 5 points with a grand slam.
Now you can see that Scare Force 1 is really trying to keep that pack at a standstill, and that's going to give Lenore a chance to score some points because she's not going to be racing to catch the pack. The Bombshells are really struggling with this because they can't make the pack go very quickly.
Right, that's right. If the pack gets too far apart, PhD, then there's a no pack situation. They can't engage with the jammer, so they can't stop the jammer, and the jammer just skates on through. So it's really important for them to keep the pack.
That's right. You have to be with the whole pack of blockers have to be within 20 feet of one another. Otherwise, they're not allowed to block the jammer.
Right, puts a lot of advantage in the hands of the jammer when you have a no-pack situation. It's like skating through cones at that point, skating around the other skaters.
Right. I'd like to give a shout-out to Sledge Bunny. They're offering a graphic dose of roller derby goodness in webcomic form at sledgebunny.com, and they've got a table set up here today. So thanks for coming out, Sledge Bunny, and fans, go over and check it out.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you very much, Sledge Bunny.
Okay, here come the Bombshells. Looks like Lenore Gore is in the riot act penalty box, which means that Yankee Scandal, who happens to be a rather quick skater, is going to be jamming for the Bombshells. She's going to do what she can to pick up as many points as possible while she's the only jammer on the track.
Rather quick is definitely the word I've heard for her. Oh, she takes a spill though. I think the Cherry Blossom Bombshell fans are looking for a call, but I don't think I see one coming from the referees.
It's a fast-moving pack, a lot of jostling out there.
Big spill out in the suicide seats. Just like I mentioned, you got to stay on your toes on the suicide seats, folks.
Scare Force 1 now has 3 skaters in the riot act penalty box. Yankee Scandal is your lead jammer, and her fans are going wild over here behind me.
Got some Cherry Blossom Bombshell fans that know what roller derby's all about. They know this is a big chance for Yankee Scandal to put some points on the board for her team.
Yankee Scandal getting a nice whip from Scarlett O'Snap there. Got a no-pack situation briefly.
Scare Force 1 hoping to power up here, maybe get some skaters out of the penalty box as fast as they can. Lisa Slice delivering a big hit.
She sliced right across the track in the Yankee.
Actually, perhaps too big of a hit. I think Condoleezza Slice is going to have to take a seat in the riot act penalty box.
Okay, that was a big jam for Yankee Scandal. She picked up 10 points there.
That was a great shot.
Boy, we are off to a very exciting start here. Less than 10 minutes have elapsed, and quick score check. Scare Force 1 has picked up 30 points. Cherry Blossom Bombshells with 12.
That's right, PhD. This jam brought to you by Raptor Pack. Rapidly derby-driven, the Raptor Pack is proud to support the DC Rollergirls on and off the track.
Looks like we've got Hook and Slasher versus Witchcrafty out there. Hook and Slasher running up into the formidable foes of Soledad and Condoleezza Slice. 2 excellent defensive players.
Oh, they definitely helped Witchcrafty make her way through the pack. Witchcrafty taking a quick look at the bench, trying to see what she should do. Looks like they're going after the points. She's putting the pedal to the metal here.
Looks like Hook and Slasher thought she had to go to the riot act penalty box. She slid in there only to re-enter the track. Witchcrafty just picked up the Grand Slam. She was able to push Hook and Slasher while Slasher was on the sidelines.
Tell you what, DD, I'm seeing some impressively big hits here during all these jams. Skaters fall into the track left and right, but they're getting back up. That's what we like to see. This has been one fast-paced start to this jam, this bout already.
And it looks like the Ultimate Warrior, otherwise known as Yoo-Hoo, is going to be jamming for Cherry Blossom Bombshells.
Yoo-Hoo's squaring off against one of the fastest skaters in our league, which is Marion Barracuda. Jammer on jammer action. Cherry Blossom Bombshells setting up a wall, trying to keep Marion under control while letting Yoo-Hoo get free. Let's see if it works. Up a major penalty. She was sent to the riot act penalty box. Still plenty of roller derby action on the track though. Let's get back to that.
All right, looks like Marion Barracuda's out in front of the pack. Here comes Yoo-Hoo.
Skaters flying all over the place, PhDD. Watch your fingers on those falls. I almost saw somebody roll over Farrell Streak's fingers, so watch your fingers on those falls.
Was able to pick up 3 points there before Yoo-Hoo called off the jam. She is one fast skater. Soccer passing there on the outside. Okay, it looks like we've got number 606 Sharp Shredder up there for Scare Force 1. She's going to be facing off against Lucky Penny, team captain for the Cherry Blossom Bombshells. Both teams have a mere 2 blockers on the track.
Right. You'll see that Helena Handbag has the striped helmet though. She is the pivot. It's helpful to have your pivot out there on the track to help set up your defense, set up your blockers. And now Scare Force 1 has 3 blockers on the track. Let's see if that helps them out. Lucky Penny still trying to work her way out of the pack.
I gotta say, Noodle Noodle has really been putting on some impressive moves. I see her pushing girls out of bounds over and over again tonight. Like Sharp Shredder just picked up a Grand Slam, 5 points. That means she not only passed the blockers, she also managed to pass Lucky Penny, team captain for Cherry Blossom Bombshells. Whoa.
Looks like there's some discussion as to whether or not Lucky Penny has 4 minors. I think she does, which means she has to take a seat. She's in the riot act penalty box.
All right. Notice both jammers went to the penalty box, but you can't have both jammers in the penalty box, otherwise nobody can score. What's the point? So when one jammer goes to the penalty box, she sits down for a certain amount of time. The next jammer also gets sent there. She has to serve the same amount of time as the first jammer. And so, since there was only a few seconds between when that happened, when each of them got their penalties, each of them only served just a couple of seconds. But here comes Lucky Penny back into the riot act penalty box. Sharp Shredder, the only jammer on the track, ready for some power jam action.
Right, you can see the pack is absolutely standstill right now, trying to get themselves set up. Major Minor almost getting taken out by Helena Handbag. All the action spewing all over the track.
Looks like Scare Force 1 was able to pick up 5 points. That jam.
5 points to that jam. And once again, the importance of the start. I told you earlier, getting a good, strong start, PhDD Canal really set the tone. Strong start for Scare Force 1, making it hard for Cherry Blossom Bombshells at this point.
All right, we've got a referee timeout here going. So I want to mention a couple of things. One, I think you could arm wrestle a roller girl over there. There's some roller girls. If you're interested in a little arm wrestling, you can go do that. Lois Slane is ready to take on any of you. I will warn you with this, gentlemen. Here's the problem with arm wrestling a girl. She might win.
I'd rather not embarrass myself. I'm enough of a public figure that I don't want to embarrass myself. But any of you anonymous people out there in the crowd, feel free to take see if you can arm wrestle her.
Ladies, go for it. That's what I say. Gentlemen, go for it as well. Hey, why not? Nothing like some good, clean fun, little arm wrestling with the roller girl. Remember, they're mostly using their legs out there. It's not like we're Indian leg wrestling.
Nothing like telling mom on Mother's Day that you got beat by a roller girl at arm wrestling.
I heard from our league president that maybe there could be leg wrestling at the after party.
Play your cards right, that's how after parties go.
And Magic, what do you know about the after party?
Watch your feet.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. It's tonight at Kelly's Irish Times. We'll be getting ready and getting down at 7:30 downstairs as usual. Come join us for some fun, some food, and some drinks. We've got drink specials on PBR Tall Boys $3.50 and $1 off all rails. So you know what fun is like. Hopefully you know what fun is like. If you're here, you probably know what fun is all about. Come check us out at the after party.
Oh, it promises to be a barn burner. I mean, after the championship, these ladies are going to be ready for some real good times.
For some arm and leg wrestling good times, I think is what they're going to be ready for.
Oh, you never know what can happen. I've seen some serious dance moves, and I mean serious, heart attack serious dance moves out there.
Kind of like this, a little bit of that.
No, more serious than that, Magic.
That's all I can muster. So if it's more serious than that, come on out, check it out.
I'm just gonna say, Battle Cat has some crazy moves. The mascot for the DC DemonCats, Battle Cat, she is out of control on dance floor, as is Shreddica.
Does she keep her skates on at the after party is what I want to know.
I don't